Greetings, one and all. And I already have, guys. And how's everyone doing? Lars, how you doing, brother? Fire Boys Outdoors, hello. Just getting all my settings ready to go. Couple minutes late, but better late than never. So, how's it going, gentlemen? I hope you guys are well. Oh, you guys can hear me okay? $19 minutes. I just went live on it, so it should be going now. Hmm. 19 minutes. See, one screen says I have 0 viewers. I have 2 people in chat. Oh, looks like I have 1 viewer. I was a little late getting started, so just got out of the shower. And speaking of water, that's what I was going to do today's live on. Oh, 2 viewers. You guys hear me okay? Silent Northwest, hello. I think I was having some technical difficulties. So, plus I was a couple minutes late. Scout for Life, hello. Cheers. Unclear, good. Oh. I'll drag on the old screen there for a minute. Morning Wood, hey, how's it going? Someone's burning the midnight oil. If anybody wants to join in the chat, message me your email address and I'll send you an invite. How the deuce are you? I'm good, thanks. Hanging in there. Just finished 7 days in a row. Pretty tired. Ugh. Oh wait, no, you don't. You have tomorrow off, don't you? Or is it Thursday, Friday? It's one of those days. You just changed your days off, didn't you? No, no emails to hang out. So. Pie Iron Master, yeah. Okay, so you have, so you don't, so you, oh, so today is your Friday, okay. No, tomorrow morning would be your Friday then. Or something. Your schedule sucks, by the way. So I thought I'd talk about boiling and stuff, and can't really have any other topics in here. And although I might start collecting, tomorrow is my Saturday. Okay, so today's your Friday. Cool. Oh, so you don't go into work tonight then, or tomorrow morning? Tomorrow's my Saturday. Cool. And it's only Wednesday. I went the weekend to get here. I have 3 more days of work. Oh wait, I thought tomorrow was Thursday. So today is Wednesday. Oh, I start at 3 a.m. Okay, so you go into work at 3, and then it's your Friday. Okay, yeah. Gag is right. Yeah, tomorrow is Thursday. Today is Wednesday. But for those of us who work overnight, you know, we go in one day and we leave work the next day. So the whole thing is all messed up. Oh, not a lot of viewers. I only have 3 viewers. Huh. Well, I guess I'll just jump right in. So I was gonna do water purification. So one thing I used to carry a lot was this Guyette bottle, stainless steel. I got this at Cabela's when you could still get them there. I just threw a little high temp paint on the outside. It needs to be touched up, but I kind of like the way it looks. So 38-ounce bottle. The only downside is when it's full of water, it's 3 pounds. It's hefty. But you know, I have boiled in this. I spent a whole weekend actually boiling water. I did a boiling water experiment, and so actually there was 2 videos, and I'd started off with one of these full, and just spent the whole weekend boiling water and pouring it into a Nalgene bag just to store it so I could boil another one right away. And I found the whole experience to be, man, it was a pain in the ass. You know, the water is never really cool to drink. You know, you never get like a cool, refreshing drink. And then that's one pain in the ass. Plus, you gotta wait for the bottle to cool down so you can even touch it. Or, you know, and then you're drinking either warm or hot water. The water tastes funny. I didn't find it a very good experience personally. I mean, if I had to, I would absolutely boil, but why I got the Cat9 Hiker Pro. I guess it's upside down, but hopefully not for you. A little pump style. And some people complained about the weight, but you know, so you just pump it. I liked it a lot better than boiling. Plus, the water was a lot cooler to drink and tasted a lot better. So, of course, it comes with your hose that goes into the water, and the clean hose coming out, which will give you a nice little bag to store it in separately, so you're not contaminating. I thought they threw in. I had this too, but I forgot what it was used for. I'll have to look it up. So it all fits in a nice, convenient carry pouch. Which honestly, I've only used it one time. I wanted to go backpacking, but I don't get out as much as I want, mainly because of my work schedule. So I usually just carry water in, just in an Nalgene, because you know they're pretty tough. So I've dropped them a few times, had no problems. Just fills up with water from home. Use all the water, and I'll bring one. I've actually brought up to 2 of these before. Sometimes I brought both of them just so I could boil it if I had to and pour it in here. But you know, nothing wrong with the Nalgene, I think. Plus, you can just cook in you can boil water, you know, in just any cook pot you have. This happens to be the canteen, which it was right there, so I grabbed it. You know, pop a lid on so it boils faster. So. Then I also carry the life straw, which I've never used this. But, you know, basically you just dip it in water, just drink it like a straw. So I guess you pop off the edges, but no cap to the bottom. I pretty much always bring this now, just in case. I mean, I'll boil if I have to, but I'd rather just filter. And I just carry it in a Hidden Wisdom possible pouch. So I'll just throw it in there as it falls out. That's what we have to the Caroline hiker. Okay, that's what. So Big Crazy Outdoor Adventure says that's what we have to the Caroline water filter. Cool out of the water stream. Oh, see, cool water out of the stream, much more enjoyable. Agreed. Hey Mark, how's it going? Just got this to load. Oh really? Huh. Something about loving me some outdoors. Something about sucking on a plastic tube. Hey, it's better than being dehydrated, right? It's good to see you guys. Cheers. I mean, I will boil water if it came down to it. I mean, if my vehicle broke down or I had turned around somehow, or I was dragged off by the leg by a squatch and just left somewhere, but he happened to leave my bottle. And if I could find a water source, which is pretty constant here in Washington, I mean, we have water coming out of the rocks here practically. So I would just go dip this in the river, make a fire, boil the water. It's not gonna, you know, it's better than being dehydrated. What if it's BPA free though? Oh, the life straw? I don't know. That's a good question. Breaking the monster habit tonight. Grabbed a 20-ounce Red Bull. I don't like Red Bull as much. I mean, I don't hate Red Bull, but I just, you know, it's Monster's in my heart. Love Monster Energy. I imagine the life straw is BPA free. Which brings up a question. and I've forgotten. I knew the answer, but I'm spacing it right now. What BPA stands for? I will Google it because I'm totally drawing a blank on what BPA stands for. Creative redundancy. Hello, good to see you. Red Bull is my favorite. Love both of those. Both so bad for you. We gotta drink water too. I mean, you can't just drink energy drinks. I've heard of people doing that. They don't drink any water at all. All they drink is coffee, energy drink, or soda, and they don't drink any fluid. Like, I've got a big glass of water here. But then everything is bad for you, though. I mean, people getting sick off of vegetables. This Rolling Rock I'm drinking right now is BPA free. Nice. Yeah, that's angry video game nerds beverage of choice. It's Rolling Rock. Anyway, BPA stands for bisphenol, industrial chemical that use certain plastics and resins since 1960. BPA is found in polycarbonate plastics and epoxy resins. Polycarbonate plastics are often used in containers to store food and beverages, such as water bottles. Interesting. Rolling Rock is packed in glass, so no hope for BPA. Nice. Rolling Rock is packed in. Okay, so you said that twice. I had a life straw in a bottle. In a bottle? Plastic one. Started to smell plastic-like. Had to change it out. Interesting. So you kept the life straw down inside the bottle, like Nalgene? I guess it would fit. It'd probably be a good way to store it because it would stay out of the way. Plus, it would. There's actually a little bit of water down at the bottom, so I'll just drink that. Get that out of there. It doesn't quite fit. I'd have to find something that fit it. So I have a lot of different water filters. So far, my favorite is MSR Sweetwater, Catalina Vero, and the MSR Minox. Cool. Hello, Kaylin. How are you? It's going well, thanks. Talking about water filters and stuff. I've only got these two because, not being a gear reviewer, I only buy gear to use. I don't just buy gear to do videos on. So I've seen a lot of videos on cool filters, but it's like, well, I still have these two that are going strong. So, and this I've never used. Life Straw I've never used, and the Hiker Pro I've only used once. Cause I'll just carry my water with me because I know it's safe from home. So. I mean, water is like crazy heavy, but not to say I wouldn't drink out of it. Need be, though. I'm sure we consume a bunch of horrible. I'm sure we consume horrible chemicals, breathe in chemicals, and eat chemicals every day. So, I mean, even our fruits and vegetables are sprayed with stuff, so they'll stay longer, aren't they? 2 filters, Sawyer Mini and the Aqua Pura, which works like this Life Straw. Okay. I honestly, a lot of people talk about the Sawyer and the Sawyer Mini. I didn't like, because the way I was using it, we had a plastic bottle, and I'd fill up the plastic bottle and then squeeze it through the squeeze into another bottle, and I just didn't like the squeezing part. I just found it really annoying, so I just like the pump. I mean, it's kind of hefty, but I don't know. Can't remember what it weighs exactly, but I could carry this instead of one of these full water, which this full water is a lot more than this, but I could get a lot more water out of this. Plus, I wouldn't have to boil, and it would taste better. So, 1 kilogram equals 2.2. Well, either water weighs a kilo. 2.2 pounds. Wow. Yeah, water is like really heavy. Even carrying like MREs meals, because you know they still have all their water in them, so they're extra heavy. But then, but depends how far you're going too. So a liter is about a quart. Do you bleach your filter after use? I've only used this one time, so I haven't even cleaned it yet. I mean, if I was using it for heavy use, then I would make sure to clean it more often. But I do make sure that I keep the like this is the inlet hose. I make sure to keep it separate from the clean water hose. Like this is the part that's clean. I make sure to keep them separated, and so there's no transfer of chemicals or impurities. One important thing is ice. It will break the filter membrane. Oh yeah, if it freezes. It doesn't get crazy cold here though. I mean, it gets cold, but not like super cold. If that makes sense. But that's good to know if it goes out in the Arctic or. But you can melt snow though, and then I think melting snow would probably taste. Melting snow would taste better than just boiling water. Might have to drive up to the mountains though and try that. Just melt some snow and see how it tastes. It's not like you need to boil it; you just need to melt it. Because snow should be relatively safe. I don't think you have to boil it like you would a river. So no, I don't bleach my filter after use, but I've only used it one time. I haven't been in a place where I needed to filter water or use my filtration tablets. Oh yeah, I do have filtration tablets. I actually don't even carry them. I probably should, but I don't. But you know, I'm only out for the weekend. I mean, even if I went out Friday night, or I went out like Saturday morning and came back Sunday night. I mean, you could go 2 days without drinking anything. It would just kind of suck. Avoid the yellow snow. Yeah, but you can make the yellow snowballs and pelt your buddy with them. Yeah, no snow around, but I heard it's snowing up in the mountains right now. So the MSR Minox is a pocket-sized water filtration for all types of bacteria, protozoa, and viruses. It's the same type of system manufacturers use in city water. Oh, okay, cool. I was at a REI backpacking class, and he was talking about water filters, and he had the pen that you stick in. Well, I forget what it's called, the Purification water pen. He said he used that all throughout the United States and had no problem, but the only time he really had a problem was when he was on the other side, across the pond over in, I think it was South America, he said it was at, or Africa. And he needed to boil, and they ended up getting sick. It takes 1 cubic foot of snow to make 32 full. I think that's right. Yeah, like snow is like, what, 80, 90% air? Yeah, the pen light, the OV pen light. Yeah, the Steri pen. I think it's a Steri pen, yeah. It's too bad we can't just dip a cup of water in a stream and have a nice drink. Yeah, it's the Steri pen. Yeah, Steri pen Ultra USB rechargeable portable water heater or water filter. The MSR Minox runs on an electric current through the mild water and salt solution, which creates the Minox or mixed oxidants. Oh wow, that's cool. It's similar to creating your own sodium chloride. That's cool. It's not ultralight though. See what it weighs. Looking up the MSR Minox now. I could go test my water filters in the Des Moines River since I have easy access to it. There you go. Oh, they went an REI. Let's see how much they cost. MSR Minox water purifier. 3.3 ounces. Guess I could give you the link. It doesn't give a price though. Oh, the product is no longer available. Okay, I can look up the specs. Best used backpacking filter medium is salt solution. Removes, destroys protozoas, bacteria, and viruses. Good to know. Pump force Na, output Na, field cleanable yes. 3.3 ounces. Did anyone ever filter through their old hiking socks? My water tastes a little funny. Yeah, I bet they did. Might have to look at that thing on eBay or Amazon. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh, here we go, Amazon. Doesn't give a price here either. Wow. Amazon, pretty sure. Wow, price and shipping is $210? Holy crap. Is that a typo? $210. Dang, that's not cheap. MSR Minox water purifier with batteries. You made coffee that way? What, through your socks? Did you use it like a little tea bag for your sock? You just fill up the toe hole and dip in your water? Yeah, see, the Life Straw is like $20 though, and I haven't really heard any complaints about it. Although one guy on Facebook said his broke, so I don't know. I must have got jumbled around in his pack. What I do with it? I've just been keeping it in this, so it's got some kind of padding. Sock coffee is a special treat. Yeah, probably don't have to add any cream to it. So I was carrying some paper products in here too, so maybe it gives a little bit of cushion. Amazon certainly has a lot of water filtrations on the market. That's cool. There we go. I had to do audio or picture until just now. Oh, no audio or picture? That's weird. Sock coffee is too special for me. Yeah, I'll just stick with those um, Trader Joe's. Yeah, Trader Joe's all-in-one creamer, sugar, and coffee combos. Mix it with hot chocolate. Dig that. Towel works well for me. Yeah, you could use a towel or a bandana too. You could filter your water through the bandana. Hike with Mike, hello. So does eBay? Nice. Yeah, I could check eBay too. Probably get one. Probably get them cheaper on eBay because someone might buy it but not like the way it works, so they get rid of it. So adds that little extra kick, yeah. No. Jeez. My internet went down earlier, so when the page just sits and loads, it makes me nervous. Like, is it going to go down on me again? Great tablet for the tablet treatment, folks, are the micro tablets from Catadine. Oh, okay, cool. I've not seen those. I got just a bottle of Purification pills. I put a strip of 10 tablets in my 500 gig. Oh, cool. It's 6 more. On a side note, anyone watching Indians versus Yankees game? No, I'm not really a big baseball fan. I like football. I use the Solar Mini and replace it every year. Cool. Hey, if it's working out for you, great. I personally didn't really like using it, but water filters. Oh, so I got backpacking water filters. I'm going out. I'm going out to the mountains this coming Sunday, but I'm gonna carry water. I have the Oasis brand. Nice. No TV. Can't watch it. Oh, no TV. You're probably better off. TV sucks anyway, except for sports. I mean, you can get everything you need on the internet now. I prefer to be active in doing stuff. I hear you, Mike. I'm a Browns fan. I feel the pain every week. Yeah. 25 bucks. Soldier portable water filtration backpacking pump. $25. It's not bad. Brand new in a hard case for $24.90. Pretty good. Sawyer on here. MSR Mini Works Airs Spring Water Purification. $10. Pre-owned with one bid. I got water purification tab in a Russian ration. I bet they taste better than the shitty eggplant and caviar. Maybe they taste the same. When I was camping in the Ledges State Park, I had a water pump near my campsite, so I didn't have to go down to the river to fill my jugs and bottles. Cool. Yeah, that's one nice thing about pace sites is they always have running water that's potable, so you can just drink it. If you're out in the middle of nowhere, though, you gotta have water. MSR Mini Works, I believe, is the same as the MSR Sweetwater. It just adds an activated carbon section to help filter water. Oh, that's cool. Lack of water is never an issue when you swamp hike. Yeah, I bet. In fact, I had when I had the Arizona Bushman here in Washington, he was saying that he thought it was interesting that he didn't have to drink as much water because it was it's always there's a lot of moisture in the air. We have many lakes and rivers around here. Nice. I think Legend State Park. It looks like it's in Iowa. By the way, loving me some outdoors. Yeah, we have a lot of. In fact, where I'm going Sunday, this coming Sunday, I'm going out again, and just for the day. But like the whole road, there's rivers like there's like 4 different rivers going through. Or excuse me, one big river and then like several offshoots. Boone County, Iowa. Yeah, I googled it. Never been to Iowa. It looks nice there though. Nelson Ledges in Iowa. Oh, okay. Nelson Ledges in Ohio. The Des Moines River runs through it. Nice. Yeah, we have to dry our tents out, but when it's sunny, I just set it out in my back porch and just let the sunshine hit it. Yeah, I'd like to travel more. It would be nice. Be like one of those van campers and just drive around and visit people. be fun. Hippie Central, good times, yeah. Good times. Yeah, I Googled images, some of the Ledges State Park. It's really nice. Would definitely would like to camp there. But it's real pretty now that the fall's coming in. It's probably all those leaves changing. I like it. Let's see. I'm in Jackson County, 3 hours south of Ledges. Cool. Yeah, I got nothing wrong with hippies as long as they're not leaving their trash everywhere. I posted on Facebook, but someone threw trash over the fence into our condominium, and I noticed it the other day, and so I went out there and cleaned it all up. Frickin' pigs! Like, and it was an apartment complex. Like there are frickin' there are trash cans everywhere, dumpsters. Hiking trails have their own campsites, but no modern bathrooms. I'm okay with that. I'll go over a hole if I have to. Raining hard right now. All I need to do is hang a cup out the window. I'd probably still boil it though. I don't know if I trust rainwater. I was camping out last night. I had a mosquito on my tent buzzing around. Now I have added earplugs so my backpack hit. Just killed a mosquito. When I was out in the desert, I had one get in my tent. I just chased it around with my headlamp until it finally made a mistake and stopped, and I just ended his life. Before I camp, I picked up every little bit. Oh, before I left camp. Yeah, good for you. I do that too. In fact, usually when I get there, I'll clean up a bunch of trash, and then when I leave, I pick up more. But all I do is I just bring out a trash bag with me, garbage bag, pop it in, easy. I don't know why people just don't get it. Of course, you know, then the lawmakers want to shut down all those areas to free camping, and then those same people who litter will stand there and complain because they can't go there anymore. It's like, well, if you hadn't trashed it, you could still go there, dumbass. Snowing here. I gather and bring it all in. Yeah, me too. I think they really should have, you know, I almost think they almost need to have like a registration system. Even if you go to those free sites, you should still have to maybe go online, say, I'm going to be in this area, here's all my information. But then, you know, then they're always tracking you where you're going. And that would kind of suck, but it'd be nice if they just cleaned up. Yeah, especially when their dumpsters and trash cans so handy. I've actually seen people just come up and throw stuff down on the ground in front of the garbage can. Like, really? I only just cut myself a switch and just smack their hand. Speaking of snow, we definitely need to arrange a snowshoe trip. Even if it's just a day trip. I don't have snowshoes, but I would definitely go and do some kind of snow outing. That would be fun. In fact, we talked about winter camping, but something happened, we couldn't go, or I think my 15-degree mummy bag should keep me warm enough, so I'm definitely down for that. We gotta do another cookout too, because that was fun. I wish it was easier just to break away and do more outdoor stuff, but you know, we all got lives and responsibilities and whatnot. Like, damn it. You can rent. Can't you rent Rainier for a day loans? Oh, they rent the loan snowshoes for free. Okay, I'm down. I'm definitely interested. I have tried improvised snowshoes once. Okay, cool. I'm sure you can rent snowshoes somewhere. I don't know if I want to buy them just for one time, but winter camping is awesome in Florida. Yeah, I bet. What is it, like 60 degrees? But if you put on a sleeping pad under your sleeping bag, I would anyway. I always use a sleeping pad. Forget snow, left Wisconsin for that simple reason. Yes, but Morning Wood, we don't get the crazy amounts of snow here that you guys get or would have gotten. I mean, the most we've had, I mean, it hasn't snowed in Seattle in a while. I mean, we may get a dusting, which shuts the whole city down. We're like, I need some snow. Yeah, you can rent them $20 at REI. Good call. You can just rent skis. I've never skied before. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in doing some snowshoeing though. Can also rent from REI. I was telling my buddy, it's like if I ever went to Aspen, I would just use a inner tube, just slide down a hill on the tube. That'd be fun. Because I've got trekking poles with snow baskets on, or I have trekking poles and I have snow baskets to put on them, so I'm good there. I haven't skied since I was 12. You know what I haven't done in long? I haven't done I just haven't gone sledding in years. When my brother was in high school in Arkansas, the town shut down the schools after 1/2 inch of snow. Half inch, wow. They must have been calling it Snowmageddon. Half inch, we're gonna die. Unbelievable. Half inch, God. That's crazy. Yeah, we'll have to figure out some dates, Lars, and we'll have to go do that. That sounds like fun. I want to go sledding on a six-story tall hill. I want to. That would be fun. Oh yeah, people slide. Well, when it snows in Seattle, they'll slide down the hills because Seattle is always very hilly. Excuse me. So they'll just shut down the whole street and just right down the road. It looks like fun. The best sled is the old school 2-rail. Yeah, yes. Loving me some outdoors. Those are cool, especially if you run some wax over the blade. You'll be flying down the hill. According to I'm guessing wife, the only reason school was canceled in Minnesota, if it was -40. Yeah, doesn't it when it's that cold? Don't you risk your lungs freezing? Yes, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation when he was on the metal sled. That was awesome. That's like the best. Like that or Die Hard is like the best Christmas movie ever. 12 plus roads were tunnels, but school went on. Wow. We do hillbilly sledding in Florida. Cardboard sledding down an old pros, pros, prostate mine. Yeah, sparks flying off when he hit the road. That was funny. The wind chill was extreme. Exposed skin would freeze bad and temps at low. Whew. Yeah, no thanks. I mean, it's gotten pretty cold here in Washington, but not that cold. Whew. Minus 40. Yeah, stay home then. Yippee-ki-yay, yeah. Been out in gale force winds and minus 22 Fahrenheit. That was harsh. Oof. That sounds unfriendly. On a lake ice fishing. You didn't have like a little shed, ice fishing shed? Because I've seen the Working Class Husband does a bunch of videos when they're out in a little ice shed and they're out there ice fishing. That looks like fun. You're falling asleep in your own chat. Yeah, I do that all the time. I turn the camera on and it's like, this is weird hours I work. Last week I was like struggling to stay awake. Also just had dinner too, so it's a little bit of food coma. Plus, it's almost 8 p.m. here. I still have to go to work tonight. Had 3 people, but only 2 can fit. Ooh, yeah. It's a small shed. Last winter, our river and lake ice was not thick enough for ice fishing. We had several people fall through. Yikes. That would be pretty scary. I never saw the Loving Me Some Outdoors asked if speaking of ice fishing in movies, anyone like Grumpy Old Men. I've actually never seen those. I never got around to it. I do in my backyard. There's an old mine behind the house. Oh, cool. That's cool. Have you gone in there and explored it? There's a guy in Oregon. His channel name is Pharaoh. And he does a lot of cave exploring down in Oregon. Really cool. I've never done it. I mean, I found there's a couple caves here, but they close them up with gates. But I guess there's in an area I had just been into. There was a mine I heard about, but you kind of have to bushwhack to get to it, and I guess it's not easy to find. Yeah, take a metal detector down that old mine. Yeah, come up with some gold. Have you tried the cold hands fire lighting before? I have not. I thought about doing it, but I never got around to it. You should do a POV video on some sledding. Yes, that'd be cool. I'd watch that. Do a lot of caving in Florida. And why have we not seen any videos? That sounds interesting. Are they all closed off? You don't have caves around here. That sucks. We have few and far between, but I know of one that I can actually just go walk into, but it's not very big at all. Oh, I have lots of cave videos. Okay. Well, I am a new subscriber, so I'll have to do that. I'll have to go check them out. All right. Excuse me. Unless you go to the mountains, that's where I'd rather be. Give me those mountains, man. But you got some videos coming up. I did a drive out to the mountains. Went up some Forest Service roads. I got some shots where I got out of the truck and I set the camera and I backed up down the road about 100 yards. Excuse me. And I went and did a drive-by. And then I backed up again, picked up the camera. Then I did one where I set the camera and then drove down, but I drove all the way down around, and you could see me coming back up the lower switchback. It's a pretty cool shot. There's about 3.5 minutes of video, which I trimmed down to about 30 seconds. Funny. Let's see. Only been in one cave near a bunch of Mark Twain themed attractions in Hannibal, Missouri. Oh, cool. Am I a Redskins fan? I'm not. I did a small amount of caving on Mount Rainier and in Sep Creek. Oh yeah, I went to the Ape Caves down there by Mount St. Helens. That was long before the videos ever started. In Florida, we have to climb down into things as exposed to most places where you have to climb up. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen some of those cave explorers where they actually like, crawl through these tight little crawl spaces to find bigger open areas. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really claustrophobic, but just the idea of belly crawling through deeper and deeper, just, I don't know. Doesn't really jive with me. Unless I had a bunch of people with me, in case you get stuck or something, they could grab your feet and pull you out, but no thanks. Also did some caving mining holes in eastern Oregon, as well as lava tubes in Oregon. Oh, cool. You ever use those calcium carbonate lamps? I never have. Don't think I have. No, I haven't. Those small spaces are known as pinches and squeezes. Yeah, appropriate name. Ugh. I think I'm too fat to go through there too, so they'd have to be nice and wide for me. Those guys, they look like they're pretty slim and in good shape, but man, I couldn't imagine crawling like 100 feet into a squeeze like that. Going in deeper. Ugh. Mammoth Cave is very well lit, plus there's handrails along the portions, even wheelchair accessible. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, I thought in Missouri they had some really big caves. They had scaffolding and walkways installed, so you can just go walk through. I watched Beast use a carbide headlamp. Huh. I might have seen that video. It's been a while though. Well, I think we're nearing an hour or so. I think I'm going to call it a night. Get ready for work. There are some caves. Some are caves as fun as you have to rappel down into. Yeah, I've never rappelled either. Yeah, Mammoth. I think that's what I'm thinking of, Mammoth Cave. It's the one where somebody sparks in a cave, the lights away. Wow. Yeah, it would suck to get all the way down there and have your flashlight die, your batteries die on you. No fun. That would not be enjoyable. You're sitting there with a ferro rod trying to light your way. Eastern Iowa has the Mokeka caves. Huh. All right, have a good night. Hike with Mike. I'm going to call it a night, everyone. Thanks for joining in. I'm going to load up a video for tomorrow morning. I'll give you a spoiler. It's a Bannock. Catch you on the flip side. Good night, Creative Redundancy. Good night, Lars. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys want to join in the chat sometimes, let me flame me your email and I'll send you an invite. That way you can jump in here. So that's why I've been doing the Hangouts instead of the just going live. I might do a video though too and get some live topic ideas as well. So that might be something I do. All right. Peace.